What's going on, everyone? Good afternoon. It is Friday, March 6th, 2026. Hope you had an awesome week. Hope you had an awesome day, great day, work, school, whatever you did. Hopefully the weather's nice where you're at and you enjoyed it. Made it through another work week. Almost. Gotta work tomorrow, a couple hours. But hey, crazy week of work. Busy. Man, it seemed like if something went wrong at work, everything went wrong. Truck breakdowns, people getting stuck. It rains, it pours. And it rained yesterday. Literally rained yesterday in Tampa Bay in most spots, and it poured. But we made it through another week. You know what? We deal with the problems. We fix the problems to our best of our knowledge, and we move on. Ain't nothing to cry about. Things happen. That's how I look at it. You can't control everything. You can't control Mother Nature. You can't control breakdowns. You just can't control a lot of stuff in the construction business. Do your best and keep moving on. That's what we did. So I hope you had a great week at work, great week at school. And don't forget that spring breaks are starting sometime soon. I know in 2 more weeks. No, next week's the last week of school here in the Tampa Bay area. At least in Pinellas County, they're out the following week. So be careful. Watch for the kids. Not everyone goes out of town for spring break. A lot of people go to different cities for spring break. So watch for the kids running the streets for the next month and a half, because spring break will be starting in, kids, they gotta go outside and play if it's nice. They gotta run around with their friends, ride their bikes. They're not gonna be paying attention to traffic. They should be. So if you're out over the next 4 to 6 weeks, pay attention. Watch the kids, because they're definitely not going to be watching for you. They're going to be out enjoying the spring break. I know some spring breaks start next week. Like I said, the week after that, my son's on vacation, spring break, and then, everybody's going to be on spring break over the next 4 to 6 weeks. So watch out for him. I just watched this guy right here. I don't know if you can see him. See him? He cut across that busy street, zigzagging. Never looked. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta watch these crazy kids, young adults who don't care. They think they're invisible. So over the next couple, like I said, starting now to about the 2nd week of April, 3rd week of April, pay attention. Watch for the kids. They're not gonna be watching for you. They should be. You don't want to hit somebody and kill them. You don't want to hurt somebody's child. And they need to pay attention too. So that being said, hopefully the weather's starting to get nicer all across the United States. Here in Florida, this is Florida. We've been way below normal during the winter. Now we're way above normal during the springtime. I know for the next 7 days, it's supposed to be between 84 and 88 with isolated afternoon thunderstorms. They threw that in there because there's some extra moisture around, but it's not summertime yet, but it feels like it. What's your plans for the weekend? I got to work tomorrow, so I'm going to work, and I'm going to come home and chill. As you can see, I'm not walking far. I'm kind of walking a lot better than I have been. The foot's not 100%. If I had to put a percentage on it, it's about 65 to 70%, so I am not pushing it. I am staying close to the house, not trying to walk much on it. I do walk on it a little bit, try to keep it loosened up, but I do not want to overdo it and injure it anymore. Once this episode of the arthritis heals, I'll wait for the next flare up. It could be in the left ankle, it could be in the right ankle. It may take 6 months, it may take 2 weeks. You never know when it's going to flare up. But that's what I'm going to do this weekend. It's going to work. Come home, try to do a little stuff around the yard if I can. Not overdo it. Enjoy my weekend after I got work tomorrow. And go from there. Hope you got some good plans, whatever you're doing. As always, if you like what you're doing, keep doing it. If you don't like what you're doing, change it, but do it the right way. Don't get fired. Don't get pissed off and quit. Find something that you like doing it, then do it. If you own your business, keep growing it, keep making money, keep saving for retirement. And as always, be nice, be kind, and be the sunshine in someone's life today and tonight, and let them know they count. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.